Well, hey guys, how you doing? Terrell here, Big Gold Belt Media. How's your day going?
Going amazing. I
Oh,
love your energy, Terrell.
oh, thank
Yes.
you, thank you. You got to bring it every day. I can't stay negative. Can't stay. Lumina. Where do I start here? I wrote so many questions, but I don't even know what order to ask them. I was not expecting this. I didn't watch a trailer, nothing. I just turned it on. And I was like, I didn't know direction where this movie was going to go, what was going to happen. As soon as I saw Ken, I'm like, this about to get wild. um, I'm assuming you saw scripts and everything before you did it. What I did you when you initially saw this, was it initially sold as something else to you, or was it off the break supposed to be aliens?
Oh yeah, what you see is what we got.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Gino has a vision for this movie, and that vision was clear from my audition to when we were filming it to the end product. Absolutely.
Yeah, he definitely, when I read the script, sometimes you're an actor and you read, scripts and certain things that are going on, you be like, how's he gonna do this? And it's like that's what one thing that captivated me, like, man, I want to see this. I want to see it myself. I'm glad I'm in it, type of
Right.
situation. Because there's, like I said, the aliens, and I was, because I've seen a lot of different sci-fi films myself, and just the fact that he had his own vision for what he was going to do with this film as far as the aliens and the travel to get to the point where we, in the script, it was amazing. He did a damn good job. Damn good job.
Yeah, the visuals in this are really really good. I was definitely quite impressed with what they were able to get away with this movie. And then the fact that you guys got to work with Eric Roberts of all people. I felt like I saw Eric Roberts. I'm like, oh, this is about to be an Oscar movie right here. He about to put a performance in this movie.
Right. Scary
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, it's just something about his presence, his cadence, the way he carries himself. He talks like he means business, and like every time you see him, you gonna get a good movie out of it. You go get a good
Right.
performance.
He reminds me of like a cool cowboy.
Yeah, yes, exactly what I was thinking. Um, Sidney, your character Patricia, I was a little confused because like I'm like I know I'm watching the movie and maybe it was said, maybe it wasn't said. Your character is the sister or the friend of our main character here?
Patricia is the college friend of Alex.
Gotcha.
I'm just couch surfing. He's rich. I can stay in a big old house.
Yeah, I was like, is there a past relationship here? And because your character's just leaking all types of information the entire movie, recording everything, getting everybody in trouble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm stirring the pot big time.
Got that. I was like, why would she have this recording on her phone? Why would she have that? What the fuck?
You gotta drop the evidence, the receipts, any second.
Oh my goodness. Ken, yeah, your character, is the conspiracy theorist, like the guy saying everything. How much of this character is your character, and how much of this character is yourself? Because I feel like he's really eccentric, he's a little over the top, while also you're playing it cool throughout the entire movie. How much of that would you say is half and half?
I love George. George, me and him have lot in common. I love conspiracy theories. I'm all into it. Anytime I can look at life and see doubt about some of the things that people say happened and didn't happen, I've always been there. So when I read this script and I started to understand where George is coming from, I just completely embraced it.
Right.
The travel and the road that allowed me to take this character, I loved it, especially mixing it with the sci-fi, because I've never, done sci-fi before, and I'm a big sci-fi fan. So I was able to just embrace it all, and he let me run. He let me run.
Yeah, I definitely see that. I mean, as somebody that's, been following your career for a while, since, you've done, television, you've always kind of brought the funny to the scene, but now we see, over the years, you're starting to, you're mixing it up. You're bringing more drama to your roles, starting to see definitely like a lot of range in your work, man, hitting a lot of drama, like a lot of stuff that I didn't normally get from you before. But like I said, I mean, normally if you're funny, you can bring drama, and you definitely, I thought you brought it really well to this character. Because I mean, it was times where you hit a switch and you were serious, like, and then you turned the jokes back on. And you and Sidney pretty much flirting throughout the entire movie, even though we got aliens chasing, you still find time.
Sidney was not flirting.
I know. I don't know why I'm in this. I said no.
She ain't had no time for you the whole movie.
Like,
not at all.
And he's over here trying to get frisky.
It's no better time than when you're about to die to shoot the shot.
We gotta find my friend.
Speaking of that, you guys, not to get into spoilers, but you guys did some stunts in this, and I couldn't tell if y'all had a stunt double or y'all was actually in the trailer in that one scene. That was pretty well done.
I should have.
You talk about selling it. Y'all was hurt. I was like, how were they still alive? What was filming that scene like?
Listen, that was funny. It was hilarious. It was so much fun to film. It was Ken, it was your first time doing stunts as well, right?
I've done some stunts before, but not to this level.
Yeah.
It was a bag of tricks on this one, and I loved it.
Yeah, it was extreme. It was my first time ever doing stunts to this caliber. We were on ropes. Grown men were jumping and pulling us up and down. It was like a roller coaster, and I had so much fun doing it. Yes, afterwards, I was hurt. I was like, you know what? I need to take a nap. But everyone was just safe about it. Everyone was so much fun about it. And it was a wild ride. And of course, we're in Morocco doing stunts. Like, we're not just in, California doing it. We're in Morocco doing it. So it's a cool little element to that.
Yeah, he definitely took care of us, man. Everybody on the set was very professional. I had to learn to do all these different fight scenes and choreography with that. Yeah. That was fun. Rolling over and stuff. I mean, it was a lot going on, man. Gino gave me a great experience. That's why I love this movie so much.
Yeah, I think, like I said, initially, like I said, once you kind of turn your brain off, you having fun throughout the movie. Not to say you can't overthink it, but it's a fun ride. Like, it's not, don't take it too serious. You guys, like I said, you brought the funny, the action was really great. Overall, I wanted to get more. And like I said, we can't say more about it. I wanted to get more out of your two characters individually, because you guys were definitely the highlight of the film for me personally. Because like I said, you guys just definitely brought something, to each character, especially being chased by Eric Roberts, in a dark alley, jumping over a wall.
Right.
I noticed, Ken, you was the first one out though. You left everybody.
I was out. Jordan's on, let's go.
He booked it. I was like, Ken is running fast.
How long did it take you guys to, like, just overall the movie? Like, how many days of filming it took you to do this?
We were there for 5 weeks, right? 5 weeks in Morocco.
Yeah, like 5 to 6 weeks. Yeah.
Man, movies are getting cut faster and faster every time. I feel like it used to take like 2 years to make one movie. Now it's like we can get that done like that now. Like that's always interesting. You mentioned having good energy on the set. Working with the director. What would you say your favorite thing about working with this director was overall?
How clear Gino's vision is. And it's always been stable. It was never wavering. I've worked with other directors where it felt like, do you know what direction you want the film to be in? Gino, from script to screen, the vision has always been clear, and he's always articulated that extremely well to us. That is what I appreciate most.
Okay. Ken?
Yeah, and I agree. I agree. Is amazing. His temperament throughout the whole process, you always had that. He always had that inner confidence, and you can see it in how he carried himself, his demeanor. So from that gave me more confidence. Be like, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad to see you guys had fun. I'll say you could definitely see that throughout the entire film, that you guys were really enjoying yourselves, having fun. This was a fun ride to watch. I definitely, like I said, I definitely enjoyed your characters overall throughout the movie. Definitely brought it to me. This is something I'm definitely going to be showing everybody. This movie is hilarious, and it's pretty good. I mean, it leaves you with a message, really thinking, do these aliens exist? People getting kidnapped, stuff like that. Which now I gotta, constantly think about that all the time now. So thank you for that. But yeah, right. Sidney, Ken, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview with me today. I really appreciate you guys. The movie is awesome. I hope to see you guys do more in the future. See your names on bill on everything. Like I said, you guys are really bringing it this year.
Thank you so much, Terrell.
No problem.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother.